I love Jamie, dude.
It
was honestly
are we
just-
starting it like right now? Or?
Yeah, I reported.
Oh, I didn't know if we were starting it.
I mean, it don't matter. Anyway, Jamie was fucking awesome to work with.
That was my favorite guy. Favorite white guy.
I don't know if he was
world.
paying me correctly or paying me like.
Nah,
correctly
he
or the
literally
right
was
amount,
like, I
But
feel like one person made this much, and then the next person made $1 less, and the next person made $1 less.
yeah,
Like, that's
I
how
kind
he
of
did
felt
it.
that way a little bit.
Even though I felt like me and you did 95% of the work
All the time. Like Chuck would like measure everything out.
Yeah,
He's like, all right, boys.
yeah. Get the dick.
Get down.
Lay that
Get
concrete.
And it's like, so we're talking about the time we worked together in a little fencing company. So we used to build fence, and this dude named Jamie hired us, but he wasn't really there half the time. And then Chuck did all of the fucking
technical
measuring,
work. Yeah,
and then they're like, all right, you two,
get to it.
get the sharpshooters, hit everything out.
Get the auger, drill those holes.
We didn't get the auger until
Lay the
way
concrete.
later, though. That's what made me mad. The auger didn't come until way later.
Yeah, I know. And I used to hate when we used to do little jobs because I got like before you got on, it was just me and Chuck for a little bit there. When we did little jobs, Jamie would be like, "We don't need the auger." We would literally dig like 4 or 5 holes by hand. I mean, like not the hardest thing to do, but like sharpshooters and a post digger.
Sucks.
Well, yeah, it did. Like I remember one time we did a backyard and it was like freezing outside, and it was just a bad time, and they just make fun of me the whole time.
Yeah,
working with older people is just getting roasted while you're working all day long.
Because
Jamie,
how old is Jamie? Like 70 now?
Probably. He's probably pushing up to like 50s, 60s. And
oh, so he's not 70.
No, probably not that old, but he is up there in age.
That's so funny. So like, he is up there in age, but when I used to work with him, I used to call him like 75. And he got so upset about it. He's like, I'm not 75.
I still, to this day, when you told that man, you sing with no soul, he lost it.
Yeah, so we were on our way back from a job, and he was singing Tennessee Whiskey by whoever. And I looked at him, I was like, you sing with no soul.
He was so mad. He was pissed.
He's still saying to us, so he's still serenaded for some reason.
All the time.
I'm gonna prove you wrong.
He's like, I don't give a fuck what you say.
I'm gonna keep singing to you, dude. God, dude, that sucks. Sitting back there in the truck.
And then we used to work at Casey's together, making pizzas.
Yeah.
I always think of that. That was probably like, I don't know, maybe doing the fence thing was a lot more fun because it was a lot more physical.
Yeah,
and like we were kind of wandering outside, just doing whatever the fuck we
felt
wanted.
like little stupid penguins.
Yeah, just
go
bring the
dig over there. Yeah,
that was it. Then at Casey's, we just made pizzas and fucked around. I feel like that's all we really did.
Working at that company though is how I found out about what food poisoning was.
Really? You got food poisoning from that?
Well, it's kind of my fault, but yeah.
Oh,
but
good time.
I know I left a sandwich in the truck and it had mayonnaise on it, but I didn't leave it in the fridge. It was just in the truck, and it was like 85 all day. So like in the truck.
Are you talking about
like
when
100.
we were doing the fence and stuff?
Yeah, and we were pouring concrete that day.
Yeah, that's when we did the 3. Like it was really big yard too.
Yeah,
it was like over 300 feet or so.
But Jamie was like, "Do not eat that sandwich. You will get sick."
Yeah.
I was like, shut up, dude. I was like,
well, fuck, we literally were like, all right, we're going to eat lunch real quick. But they were like, no, we got to make sure this is right before the concrete. And the concrete shut up probably like an hour later. And we're like, no. Like we could have ate and then did the concrete. We would have been fine.
Yeah, so that's how I ate that sandwich. And then that's how I found out that like mayonnaise in the sun is not a good combination.
Especially in Jamie's no AC having ass truck. We used to drive hours. And like back when we worked with him driving, we didn't have like paid drive time. It was he would pick us up from sun up and drop us off at sundown, and we'd get paid for like 5 hours most. Yeah. Like literally. It was crazy. Like
it was kind of bad on our part though too.
Yeah,
like,
it was low key free slavery.
Yeah. No. But like it was just fun working with you. Yeah. Like, that's why it was
honestly
really cool.
Nick, like I like working outside and doing that type of stuff anyways. Yeah. So like it was a pretty fun thing to do. And I mean, now we have a bunch of knowledge that we might not even use in the near future. And every time I drive by a fence to this day, I'm like, I could have did better.
Yeah, it looked like you got stair stepped down.
Yeah, you ain't doing good enough. Let me do it.
Oh my gosh, dude, working with you.
We should start our own fencing company.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
Dude.
MC's fencing. Yeah,
Dude, no way. Fencing sucks, dude.
yeah, it does. And probably the market on it, especially with how shit the world is now.
Shut up right now. We're not talking about that shit, dude. One thing I really want to talk about though, because I was last week, my friends and I made breakfast sandwiches, right?
Mhm.
And like, what do you like? What is your preferred breakfast sandwich? Like, break it down for me.
Anything from McDonald's, like the McGriddles, McDonald's,
McGriddle.
perfect.
Yeah, I agree.
Whatever McGriddle, that's the
No,
perfect
yeah, I
breakfast
agree.
sandwich. But like with the sausage, egg, and cheese. Like I don't want it with just sausage. I don't want it with just egg. Like I want both of them with the cheese.
Yeah,
on
so
it.
it has to be the sausage.
Yeah,
egg, and
every
cheese.
time. Like it
Yeah.
can't be just like one or the other. I mean, like if someone got me just the sausage one, I would
Yeah,
eat it.
yeah.
You know, like I'm not gonna bitch, but like preferred sausage, egg, and cheese.
Let me ask you something. You would you dip them in ranch?
No, that sounds disgusting.
I wouldn't
You
either.
did that?
No.
No, you
No
did
way.
that. You did that. You sound like you did that.
Shut
I remember
up.
you sitting there
You sounded like you did that.
with 2 slices of pizza. Boop.
Bro, you blasting my business out there.
That's what a podcast is for.
You ain't wrong.
Good time.
No,
What about
so-
breakfast pizza? Since like you talk like what is kind of like your breakfast pizza to
My-
go to?
Well, I guess the only one I've ever really had that is good is Casey's. Like Casey's breakfast pizza with the cheese sauce. And
Mhm.
I think
But they
had
also have the
eggs.
gravy sauce too. Like they had the gravy.
Yeah.
Oh, the white gravy with the eggs and sausage.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And like, I don't know what it is. I just don't fuck with bacon. Like, I just
Me
don't
neither.
fuck with it. Like,
I know a lot of
it's-
people
it's
love it.
good. Don't get me wrong. It's like I
On
don't
burgers,
hate it.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Every time I get a burger, I'll get bacon, but like
The bacon has to be very crispy though. Like,
mhm.
because like the thing is, if I this is weird on me too. I like soggy bacon. Like if it was just on the counter there,
Soggy?
yeah. Like if it's not fully, like if it's fully cooked, but not to the point it's crispy.
Oh, okay. I
like
know
before, yeah, not like fucking raw.
I agree.
Oh yeah, like
Because like that type of bacon,
Yeah.
you can let it sit for a little bit and it'll still taste good. You ever get like
Yeah.
one of those really crispy ones that sat out for a couple minutes and then it's really bad?
yeah, it gets like really fucking hard.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Bacon.
don't know. I just don't like bacon like that. But like to all the people that love bacon out there,
Fuck yeah.
what are you doing, man?
Just
Fucking
kidding.
eat sausage. Fucking losers.
Eat sausage. No, pause.
No, yeah.
Pause.
Hold
Pause.
on. Resume. The reason I was saying brought up the breakfast stuff is because we made them last week, and one of the guys were like, "Yo, English McMuffins need to be there." And I was like,
hey, wait, to like make like a breakfast sandwich out of?
"Yeah."
Okay, that's valid though.
I like it's not. It's yes, it is valid, but I was like, "Why?" I was like, I guess like I will still eat them. Don't get me wrong, but like
By itself, no.
no, yeah,
Oh,
by itself is
yo,
great. I did
gosh.
try it by itself one day.
Nasty.
Like I tried, just put it in the toaster and just butter. I was like, it's all right. Like
Mm.
I don't like it. This is not a go-to. Biscuits all the way.
Yeah,
In my opinion, for a
agree.
breakfast sandwich, I think it has to be a biscuit or
A
a
McGriddle.
croissant.
A
Or a McGriddle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah. Now you're talking about that. I know, like nobody knows where we live, but we do have a nice like donut shop down the street, like especially from where I live. And
Oh,
they
Donut
do,
Co. right there.
yeah, they
Yeah.
do the croissant and sausage and egg, bro. They are
Oh,
gas and they're
yeah.
fresh, like good eats every time.
How do
I
you
swear.
how do you feel about like the big pigs in a blanket? Like how do you feel about those for breakfast food?
Pigs in a blanket? That's
No,
more
no,
of
no,
like a
no, not
life
pigs
thing.
in a bread. Not pigs in a bread.
Who
I'm
can't
talking
talk that?
about pigs. Okay, so like that same place also sells like breakfast dogs inside of a bun. So like a big,
Oh, I know
just
you're
a
talking
big
about.
version.
I've
of
never had it. I've
Yeah.
only had their croissants, but I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to trying it.
it. But yeah, I
Um,
tried it. And I like them. I
yeah.
fuck with them pretty good.
Yeah, I just like donut places are the perfect places to go for breakfast. Perfect.
I do fuck with them.
Unless you're going to McDonald's and want to wait for like 30 minutes, and then I mean, that's on you.
I've always heard like you're supposed to go inside when the drive-thru is happening, like if there's a long drive-thru, because you'll get your food.
I
faster.
feel like that's a myth. Like
Well,
a mother.
I feel like I've done it, and I was like, I walked out, I see the car, like, because I'll try to like look at a car and be like, if this car is out by the time I get my food, then
Mhm.
it's not the same, right? So sometimes I think I've only looked at it once, and like I walked out, and I'd be like, "Oh, the car's."
This is
still
like
running.
a MythBusters theory, like a
We should.
MythBuster episode.
I thought it would because like they're like you need to help the customer in front of you first.
I'll go through the drive-through, and then like you go in the lobby, and like we'll do it like lunchtime ish, and we'll see who comes out fastest.
Honestly,
And like that's probably like the best way to see like which one is fastest. Because I've heard the same thing, but
so you've heard it too? Then.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
it's not like I've heard it too, but like I've never been like I'm gonna do that because sometimes when you go in that lobby, it could be packed.
Yo, we need a fucking table because I'm fucking. I don't want to
lean on a table. Just sit here and lean on, look right into the camera, make full eye contact.
Idiot.
But every viewer out there,
speaking of viewers, by the way,
into your souls.
Thank everybody who has reached out, comment, and subscribed. Currently sitting at about 14 subscribers. That's awesome. Within a week, I feel like that's fucking sick.
Not too bad.
What's funny too is that I told him before we started, like I wanted at least 20 subscribers at the end of the year, and it's already pushing that marker. So with that being said, we thought of an idea that we want to try to hit like certain subscriber goals, and we can just do like funny like certain content when we hit certain goals. And like an idea of ours was like if we hit, let's say hypothetically 100 subscribers, when we hit that marker, we would want people to email us some roast like stuff about us, and we would like to read it out because
send us hate comments.
Basically
send us hate comments
and we'll along those lines. And like I know that's down the road, but like if you could definitely tell your friends and everything about us, that'd be great.
Share us on all platforms.
All the time.
Anytime you can, share us.
Yeah.
Like, comment, we'll answer. We'll like your comments back.
Yeah. We can see all the comments. I love interactive. It was really fun. I don't know if some people know that their name is in like their email. So I saw that comment, motherfucker.
You know who you are.
I think it's you. 2707, motherfucker.
Man, it's gonna feel for sure.
It was so funny though. If it's really him, I find that so fucking funny. But anyway, like, subscribe, share. We're on TikTok as well. Instagram is coming soon. We're also and we do shorts on YouTube as well.
Yeah, check that all out.
Yeah, anyway, just thank you guys.
Share us on any platform that you guys watch us on, where everybody else that you love. Let's make them laugh too. Have a good day. Yeah, and gay shit.
You just had to say that fucking last word.
Yeah, we're gonna every day
because we have. I don't know the words we're allowed to say and not to say. Well, yeah, we're not allowed to say.
Yeah, that's why we should definitely figure out how to get on like Spotify or like iCloud.
Yeah, so we could
speak more freely.
That's why I like
guidelines and stuff.
Patreon is good. I would like if we ever get to a Patreon.
What was that?
I just couldn't talk. I was
the dramatic effect.
I was like, what? I think it'd just be so fun because that's when you could just really be stupid. But I don't know.
I'd have more fun. Well, yeah, you can say a lot more stupid shit.
Like what?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably cuss all the time. That's like one.
Cuss now.
Yeah, that is true. But like YouTube don't like that.
Oh yeah. Well, we're not big enough for like.
Yeah. I don't know anything about any of that stuff, so.
No, fuck it. We're just gonna keep doing
I watch speedrunners that cuss, so it should be fine.
Dude, speedrunners blow my mind.
Man, I want to be one so bad.
You want to be the guy that be like, guys, if you do it this way, you get it done in 3 hours. Watch.
No, and like sometimes like I watch videos and I'll follow people down to the T so I can get like close to their time frames. Like, I mean, I told you I learned every type of skip in Resident Evil 4 and
the remake.
Yeah, the remake. Sorry, not the hard. I don't know how the original is. I heard the original is really hard to speed run. Like,
really? Well, yeah.
Dude, I mean, it kind of makes sense. You don't get all the cool stuff that we get now. Honestly, gaming is so more chill nowadays. If you honestly think about it, yeah,
because it's easier to find information.
Yeah. That's what I really feel like. Because imagine. Like back in the day, like when we used to play games.
Kingdom Hearts 2, for example, trying to get the ultimate Keyblade.
Exactly.
Like knowing like what
like material.
enemies dropped material.
Mhm.
But granted, the internet was out at the time. We just didn't have access to it either.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
Yeah, I guess like.
But
it was
like,
kinda
really,
out
there's
there.
not like okay. So like, what I mean by that is like, because I would rather watch a video and like be able to learn that way than to read it because
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
read. So
Yeah.
so like, I feel like nobody in our time frame was like making like pushing these tutorial videos out like people do nowadays. Like, new game comes out, you can watch whole playlists on how to beat
Yeah.
it.
Well, I did. I think I saw it on TikTok. So hopefully it's true. But back in the day, like when video games were fairly new, like Super Mario and Zelda like first came out.
Mhm.
I guess you could call. There was like a call center
Oh yeah, there's a
for like
helpline.
people like, hey, how do you get past this? And
Yeah.
they're like, well, you gotta fucking get the Oracle.
Yeah, you gotta do this.
No.
They did that for.
I know they did
I
it for
think-
Zelda.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the only game I know of.
Oh, because I said Orichalcum. I'm watching this anime called Spriggan, and I think it's like a remake from a '90s anime. I can't remember, but their armor is made from Orichalcum, and then Orichalcum is in Kingdom Hearts 2. Was it Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
dude,
That is
dude.
kind of cool. Not there was a fly in here. I was gonna
A
swat it.
fly?
I was swat. You ever try to catch a fly with some chopsticks? Just-
No. I could do it with my hand. I think I've done that a couple times. but,
barely. I'm gonna do it with some chopsticks. My favorite.
you
okay,
think you
so
could
like
do that?
you know the Karate Kid with Jaden Smith. You ever seen that movie?
Yeah.
So I like
Chan.
it. Yeah, when Jackie Chan he just swats the fly out of the air, he picks it up with chopsticks off of the fly swatter.
I don't remember that.
Oh,
What a random scene that you remember.
I just saw a fly, and that's exactly what I thought of. Was that one thing right there?
Dude, so because that like it was just a random memory. So Z was talking to me yesterday.
Mm.
Z is my lady. She was like, "Hey, do you remember?" Oh, hey.
Man. See, this is what I was talking about. You're good.
I'm figuring it
You're
out.
good. You're good.
Welcome home.
Yeah.
All the kids are here, so.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay, that's fine.
Let me know when he leaves.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, here, I did get something for you. Like, I bet you want to get this. My interrupting.
Hold on. Yeah, let's quick pause.
Let's go ahead and learn how to edit that. We're not gonna edit it. Like, even though we paused,
It was
we're gonna keep that part of
we
me putting it back on.
needed a 10-minute break real quick.
Yeah.
Quick little 10-minute break.
Quick little 10-minute break.
Oh my goodness. What
The
the
dog
dog
do
doing?
Yo, so oh my god, how many? Oh, I had a question for you. Since we are originally from Tampa, Florida, Brandon, Florida, if you want to be specific, right? We have been in Kansas for 15 plus years, I would say, residential wise, right?
Yeah.
But I've went back and forth to Florida every 2 to 3 years just to check on our family because we still live down there. I don't know the last time you went. Can we still say like we're from there, even though we've been here for so long?
Hell yeah.
Really? You
I
think we
still to
can?
this day say it.
Why?
I mean, because I feel like we have vivid memories of Florida. Like
Yeah.
we've both been to Disney World. We've both been to Busch Gardens. You know, like
Busch.
and we've
Love
both
Busch
been
Gardens.
to Lowry Park Zoo, which is a really big zoo. You know, we've been to
But
all
that's
the
like saying
beaches.
you could say that about tourists as well, though. Like tourists could be like, "I was there."
Yeah,
for-"
but we were able to. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's clear it up then. We were able to do that on our day-to-day living.
yeah,
Like
that is true.
Factual, like, and especially at one point when mom had like those year passes to
Mm.
Busch Gardens and stuff. Now, yeah, you won't be able to do all the attractions. They're all expensive as
Yeah.
hell.
If you don't know what Busch Gardens is, it's like
It's like Seven Flags, or is that?
I don't even know what that is.
What?
What's
What
Seven
is that?
Flags?
Or Six
Worlds
Flags?
of Fun.
Yeah, Worlds of Fun.
Worlds of
That's
Fun.
another one.
If you're in Kansas City, those are
Six
Worlds of
Flags.
Fun. Busch Gardens is like the steroid version of that.
Yeah,
I think.
I actually
from what I
don't know
know.
because I've never been to Worlds of Fun and like.
I've been to Worlds of Fun and it's fun.
You heard it here.
Yeah. It's a pro,
It's
dude.
fun.
It was.
That's funny.
No, there was one like there's what's fun is that when you get fast passes to places like that, that's fun because then you stare at everybody when you walk up. You're like, like, oh shit. Dude. It is
There's a
kind of
line.
awkward though because there was a line. There's like I don't remember what ride specifically we were waiting in line for, But there was like a fucking fat line for it. And then for some reason, people just don't buy fast passes. And me and Z are just walking away, and everyone
Breeze
stares at
through.
you. They're like,
Fucking lucky.
yeah. They're like, bitch.
Imagine having to wait in a line at the fast pass line.
Yeah, that would actually kind of.
That would fucking.
From what I
suck.
heard in Disneyland, there's like fast passes for only certain
Like rides
rides or
and stuff.
something, but I don't know.
I remember when we went to Universal Studios that one year. Like they showed the timer on the wait time. Like
Oh,
some of them got
yeah.
up to like 90 minutes, and I'm
Yeah.
like, man, that's too long to wait. Like
Yeah,
honestly,
that
like
kind of like, in my opinion, like really defeats the purpose on going to those places.
Right.
But like, the purpose to go to those places is to ride those rides because you just can't go to that ride anywhere else. So, like,
Right.
it's understandable, but it fucking sucks.
yeah, it does. Like,
dude.
you can't ride it. I feel like we missed out on a couple rides too that we just did
Like,
not wait it for.
You know,
But like still like even just walking around the park is still nice. Like all the attractions that
Yeah.
you get to see and people running around and the expensive food. It's like going to a big carnival.
I mean, yeah, that's what. At the end of the day, I guess that's what that is.
Yeah. It's
Or
just-
is Universal Studios and like Disney World carnivals? Like,
like what do you mean? Yeah,
Like
that's what I'm
you're
saying. Like,
saying,
that's
like,
what,
you're
it's
saying,
like
like-
the state fair.
like,
It's
yeah,
like it's just
exactly.
like the state fair. Like
are those
you've seen
classified as that?
everything. Huh?
Are
I
those
don't know
classified as that?
because I bet you Disney will like they update their parks and like add new attractions and stuff like that. I bet you like if we went now it'd be completely different than when we
It's
first
been
went.
like it's
been-
almost been 20 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying. Like, so I bet you things have changed. But like, you go to the state fair every year, and it's the same stuff every year.
That always scares me going to the state fair.
Mm.
Like,
I don't
How'd
even
you
like
get that up
heights
so
in
quick?
general. So like, we
You're
went to
scared
the
of heights?
Oh, I'm terrified.
I did not know.
Brother, we got on the Ferris wheel, like
Brother.
the small Ferris wheel, brother. And my daughter, my girl, the son, we sitting there, right?
That. Yeah.
And I'm holding on. We get up in the air. I'm holding on to the middle of the pole with dear life. Like I'm squeezing it. I'm looking down. And Junior is holding on. He's like, don't let go of me, Dad. Don't let go of me. And then here's Maya. Whoa! I'm like, yo.
Sit
Like,
there.
and like we were up at the top, like for a minute. I was just like, I was
Really?
literally having an anxiety attack, and then they spun us real fast 3 times. But like, man, I've never
Wait, on a
on a Ferris wheel.
they
Yeah,
spin?
yeah.
Oh, like just,
were-
like this. Oh, I
they did it
thought
like
they
3
were
times. Fucking felt
I
like
was
it
like, oh,
kind of did.
See, I'm weird about heights because like I'm partially afraid of heights, and this is what I mean by that. If I'm going up like a carousel, right? You know what
Mhm.
carousel is?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's a carousel. Is that a
No,
carousel?
a carousel. I
It's a
think it's
carousel.
actually a
Is
thing
that
that
the,
spins.
I thought it was a merry-go-round. No, that's the other thing at the
Yeah,
park.
it's the thing at the
The
park.
thing when you just go up the hill, like
Like the
when you s-
incline, like the
No.
incline part.
Ooh, you're going up.
Yeah, the incline.
What is? Yeah,
That's
like
what
it's,
I think.
and you sit on a bench and you just go up.
Yeah, just like a regular
is
seated
that
roller
called?
coaster. I don't know.
Fuck it.
A seated roller coaster.
Aren't they all seated? Aren't most of them seated?
I mean, kind of. I mean, there's some.
Oh no! I remember why I was talking about Worlds of Fun. There was a ride called the Patriot, and then you like strapped in, but you stood up like this, or your legs are dangling.
Oh
right?
hell!
But it broke down 3 times.
Oh, shit.
So like, because there's an app for World of Fun to be like, hey, like this ride has this much wait time and this and this, right? And it'll say like this one is broke down, so like you just don't go over there. And then the Patriot was broke down when we got there. Then an hour later it was up, and they were like, oh, let's go. And then we got sidetracked and did a different ride on the way there. And then it said, oh, it's broke down again. And I was like, oh fuck.
Damn, in the same day.
Yeah,
Wow,
I was
okay,
like,
that's
oh,
not true. I
fuck.
thought you meant like just in like 3 years or like broke down.
No,
3
that
times.
day.
Damn,
Like, I
that
was
is
actually on that ride
crazy.
that day. It broke down. And then like when the 3rd time it said like, hey, it's ready to go, Z and I were like,
A little
so we
sketched
did a couple
out.
other rides just to see if it will stay on. Like, hey, it's good to go. Then no, it was like, yeah, it broke down.
It's broke down.
Yeah, I was like,
Don't
no,
get on
fuck.
this
Like,
Bro, that has to be terrifying. I
Oh,
would be
dude.
terrified.
hold on. I remember when I was at Worlds of Fun. Okay, one thing about me, I do not care where I am at, but if I have to shit, I'm going to shit. I do not care where I am.
Yeah, what?
Like, it just, in my opinion, it doesn't matter. Like,
You don't like the home bowl or that? The home bowl is the best bowl.
home bowl? Oh,
The
like
home
to
bowl.
poop home. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand that, but like my process is like I'll wipe down the toilet seat and like make sure everything's clean.
are, man,
Look at
man.
this, I try. and like I just take a shit, right? I just don't understand why people are like, I need to go home and do that. Like, motherfucker, no,
That's more
I'm
common.
taking diarrhea right now,
Oh my God.
right now. And the reason I'm bringing that up is when I
That's
was
terrible.
at Worlds of Fun, there was like 7 kids in the bathroom for some reason, just goofing off in there. And there's for some reason one stall. There's just one stall. And
Damn,
I
that
was
sucks.
like, I was like, well, and then I just go over there and you hear me just fucking. And these kids are like, someone's shitting in there.
Should have threw some over
And
the
then, like,
stall.
Z is my girl is waiting outside, and all she hears is the kids going, and then I guess like a comedy movie, they all run out of the bathroom.
That's
And
pretty
Z,
funny.
and Z told me, she was like, there was all those kids who ran out of the bathroom. Like, why'd they run out? I was like, I don't know. I farted really hard, but like. Now, other than that, I don't know why they did that.
Literally, like straight from a comedy.
I just
movie.
don't. I just don't care because, like,
That's an
I-
Adam Sandler movie. If I ever seen one.
dude, peak.
Pete.
But I just don't care about that stuff. Like, I'll just fucking if I gotta go, I gotta go.
I
Like,
mean, that's valid.
so many people are so indifferent about that, though. Too. They're
I
like,
mean,
"Oh,
it just
no."
really depends on where I'm at. I don't know. I wouldn't.
Really?
I
I'll
wouldn't.
just go.
Like if I was at the park and there's like those stalls, I wouldn't. I
Okay,
would not.
okay, that's where I draw the line. I
Yeah,
would
it's
say that
too public.
because I'm scared of like a spider's gonna crawl my asshole.
Not even that. Like you don't homeless people go in there and do
Yeah, but
all
that's the
sorts
same
of
thing
weird
with-
stuff.
You can say that about every public restroom. Then you can say
Well,
that about
yeah.
literally anything.
Well, I mean, if you go to an amusement park, they're probably a little better because like. Who's doing? I don't know. There's some weird
Come
fucking
on.
people out there
Come on.
in the world. Come
That's what I'm
on,
saying.
come on. It's 2016. Anything can happen.
What?
Oh, it's
2026.
2026. Damn.
Bro, you're stuck in the past still.
Ah!
We talked about that last video too, about like
That's 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Black Ops 3. I don't know.
was Black Ops 3 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Things is getting old. I think they said like 20 years and plus is an antique now.
Is it?
I think don't quote us.
Don't
So-
fact check us.
Yeah, don't fact check this. But like
I
I
have
think
no
so. I
idea.
think it's about 20 years. So like there's a lot of stuff that is old as hell.
I've
PS2.
PS2 is old.
Old.
Like
Still
20 years
good
old.
though.
Yeah, it's
Still one of the
the
best.
best. I have one. It's
Best console.
still so I got the slim version where you can like change the emblem, move it around.
Yeah,
I think all
and put it
PlayStations
up
can
and
do
down like
but I have
that.
no idea.
Probably like on PS2.
One of my favorite PS2s was the
the
silver
fat
one. Remember the
the
slim silvers?
Mm-hmm.
Those were fire.
Yeah, I still like the fat ones. The fat ones,
Yeah, like,
like,
those are
they're
still
just,
very
they're
cool.
just nostalgic to see, honestly.
Dude, do you remember like when you had to move the PS2 over there, like somewhere else, because you had to like put it on the other TV, and you feel like a fucking electrician or something. Like
I
was
know
like,
where everyone goes.
I gotta plug this part out, plug that part.
Gotta
in.
flick the switch
Yeah.
back there real quick.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
that
there's a
too.
switch back there. For
Then
the
you have,
fat
like-
ones, not the slim ones though.
Do you remember like because some PlayStation, I think most PlayStations only had like the 2 for only 2 players,
Mhm.
but then you had to buy the adapter
Yeah,
for
to
the
get
4
the
players.
4 players and stuff like that. I actually kind of crazy, like since we talk about that, because I remember we used to play that Digimon game with Dad all the time.
Digimon
Worst-
Adventure World 4, dude.
Yeah, worst
My
game in the
shit.
world. Not because of the game, just because
Oh.
who we played it with. It was just
Okay,
really bad.
yeah.
He made the experience bad, but
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
fun.
not wrong.
But I remember Grandma had a type of van, and I remember it had the TV, and I remember it had a PlayStation port for controllers.
That's so
And I
crazy,
always wanted to like bring our PlayStation
Yeah.
so we could all play that game.
That's so funny because I called Grandma not like 3 weeks ago probably, and I talked to her about that.
You really?
I
Yeah.
talked to her about
I
it.
like that's a vivid like every time I see that. I'm
She
like,
was
"Man."
awesome because so what we're talking about is like a big van, like a regular, I don't know, a regular white van you would see, like one of those candy vans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it was like
But it was,
pimped
like,
out on the
Hints
inside.
out like fucking exhibit, like
literally, you just
yo,
like that.
we knew you like fish, so we put a fucking fish tank in. Yeah. This shit's fucking fire, man. I heard you're a mailman. You know what? We put some mail in the fucking car for you.
We got the beds from your
Yeah.
job.
But no, that's what our grandma had was like a pimped out one of those versions, and it was like wood interior, bucket leather seats, a whole back seat,
Mhm.
and then there was a TV up here, and it was like a 12-inch TV. It was fucking nice still.
Yeah.
And then we would just watch.
Like,
Honestly, I don't remember
what
the
it
times.
is. I remember why. I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's like it was like Muppets and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I mean, nothing like crazy.
Yeah, we were with our very religious grandma.
Yeah, so it probably was something very kid friendly, honestly.
What's funny about our religious grandma, there was one time I didn't want to go to church. And our grandma is from the motherlands of Cebu, Philippines. I don't know if she was born in Cebu, but our mom was born in Cebu, Philippines.
Yeah.
And so she got the really thick Asian accent.
Yeah, she does.
She's like, oh, yeah, Pokey, you're going to church. And then she fucking got us in, like, bam!
Beat your ass with
I was
it.
like, I'm going to church. Okay, we're
Go to
going.
church every Sunday. Every Sunday.
It was hard for me because, like, church, like, you're a child in church.
You have to be quiet and not do nothing.
And there was like
listen.
kids that probably did listen, but we just weren't listening.
I mean, like the Bible study, like after like the whole ceremony thing, that was
Yeah.
pretty fun. I remember
that was
doing,
only
like,
fun
that type of
because we
stuff.
got the dessert table.
Yeah,
after,
yeah,
dude.
literally.
The
That's
dessert
all
table?
it is.
So for some, I don't know if it's like all churches, but
Probably.
the one that we went to in Florida, after there's a sermon. I don't know.
I don't know.
After a 2-hour long speech about
About
our Lord and Savior, yeah,
God is great.
Right afterwards, we went to the back rooms, and there was like a huge table full of cakes and bagels.
It's not so bad when you say it out loud.
Yeah.
After we listened to this guy preach to us, we went into a back room.
No, it wasn't like
and
that.
They,
Like,
and they
it was just
helped
behind us.
And the next thing you know, I woke up 2 hours later and I felt kind of weird.
I still got my cake.
The only reason why I went
Well, like,
back every Sunday.
That's well, we had to go. 'Cause grandma-
Yeah.
But like that was like the pluses of going was to eat as much. I ate like 5 bagels, raisin bagels.
Yeah, the free
But the
food,
thing
like,
is, we had to go to class after that too, because
Yeah.
like we went to church for like 5 hours. Like
It
we were
felt
there
like-
for a very.
I think
maybe
we
not
like
5, but
we're there from like 8 o'clock to like almost noon. Like every
yeah,
Sunday.
honestly,
pretty
yeah, 'cause
close.
We were there for
Pretty
a long
close.
time.
Like, cause you got the regular like speech, and then you got the mini speeches, and then the eating, and then you got the classroom speeches.
I like how we called it speeches when they speech.
Like- and then you go outside and you play with all the other church kids because it's fun. And then
yeah,
grandma's like, "Get in the car."
let's go.
And then you got 4 kids shoved in a three seater.
Yeah, dude.
Mm.
Luckily, we were small back
Yeah,
then. But
good times. Good
gosh,
times.
dude. Going to church with our beloved grandmother, our Lola, is what we're
Mm.
supposed to say. I don't say it. I just say grandma. I don't even know.
I just want to see. I feel like my forehead's been getting bigger, but like I just gotta check and make sure it's not being big.
No, I don't think it's gotten any bigger since
Good,
I've known
good.
I've known you for a while
Good.
too. Oh yeah, we're brothers, by the way. That's why we have all these. I don't know if you put that together by now. And
I mean, I feel like some people did. I mean, we do
Yeah.
have a lot of friends that do watch this podcast.
yeah,
so.
thank you to everyone who's
Mhm.
watched.
You better like.
Yeah, especially
And
to the
share.
people who like. I'm not saying people didn't fully watch this video, and I understand listening to a podcast to its entirety is difficult. But where I work and everything, I don't also want to say where I work, only because like I feel like some people know obviously where I do, but then motherfuckers like
You literally
the
said
place. No, I said it in a mock video.
No.
No, when that's different. That was an example of something. That's different. People are gonna put it together. But no, like my way I work, they're fucking strict about that stuff too. I'm not even joking. They're little
Really?
bitches. Like you just can't like mention their name because like I remember one time a friend of mine was posting a video and they were in their attire because they were posting like about like this weight loss thing. And I shit you not, next week there was a safety meeting about like, hey, if you're posting on your social media, make sure you're out of the attire. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know.
They were cracking
I mean, I
out.
kind of get it, but
We're not here to make TikToks. We're here to work.
Yeah,
That's what they're like.
What was I talking about?
I don't know. Something about TikToks.
Oh yeah, in our TikToks, I have a hashtag says like, well, not in all of our TikToks, but I think it's only our. Actually, I think I only do it on YouTube. It's hashtag brother. Like, I don't know if I need to do that.
We're in the category of brothers.
brother.
Brother.
We're brothered in Ray Kelly. Dude, Jamie said that shit to us all the time.
All the time.
I just realized that motherfucker. That motherfucker look at us and be like, boy.
Boy, literally.
Not even from God of War, boy. Just,
Yeah.
hey, boy.
Boy,
Like,
from like,
whoa.
from the 1700s.
yeah,
boy.
I'm like, yeah, whoa, hi.
Oh no, like
Yeah,
I'm
we
a little pale myself, brother.
Yeah, I'm white.
Like, come
Honestly,
on
if you
now.
think-
You don't have to
okay,
talk
so,
like
like,
this.
I am half Puerto Rican too, so I guess I don't know. I feel like Puerto Ricans are pretty dark, but like I feel like a lot of Asian people are just fucking white.
Yeah,
They're just
some. I
white as
mean, you
hell.
look at some of our family members, like from the boat, over there. They dark,
You're not wrong, honestly.
but they get nothing but sunlight. Nothing but sunlight.
I always wonder what happens in the Philippines because I listen to this podcast and there's a co-host and she's from there and she was like one of her uncles like I guess he did serve time for this but he like chopped his brother in half
Holy
like
shit.
in the Philippines. He's like,
I mean,
and like I guess it's all verified because even her mom was like, yeah, that shit happened.
damn.
And it's the Bad Friends podcast, by the way. Shout out to them. They're fucking funny as hell.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, you listen to them?
I mean,
Oh.
I watched their clips.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was talking. What was I? That's a talk about later. But I always wondered about that because like grandma always tells me, growing up, she was like, "Yeah, you need a." I don't want to do the accent, but yeah, I was gonna do it, but I was like, "I don't want to." She was like, "You need a degree to even work at McDonald's," and I was like, "Bullshit."
You can't.
And
I feel like it's because I don't think you need a degree, but I feel like if you get like some type of job like that, you have to speak English. Because I bet you there. Because you gotta remember, Philippines is like American territory, I think too. Like Puerto Rico is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. It's
like
like, so,
you know about the whole Bad Bunny stuff going on.
no.
You know who Bad Bunny is?
No, not at all. I know he's
Really?
performing at the Super Bowl today.
Yeah, it's because he's Puerto Rican. And people are like,
But other
Oh,
than that,
what?
I don't even think I've even heard any of his music.
he's
I mean,
the
I
guy
do
that goes
just-
like, "Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
What?
Who you're talking?
Dude, I don't know any of his music, but like, I know like there was a song because I guess he was dating like one of the Kardashians, like the one that has a Jenner last name though. I don't know who they are, but I guess in one of his songs he was like, and I'm paraphrasing, it's not word for word, but I don't
Right.
care. He was like, "I fucking tongue blast my girl's fart box all the fucking
Yeah,
time." But it was in Puerto Rican Spanish, so like you don't know what he's saying. You're just like,
Wait, so how did you know?
because like people translated it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like, by the way, he's saying he wants to tongue punch his girl's
That's
fart
crazy.
box. I was like, oh,
Everybody's like just jamming to that. They're
But it's
like,
the same thing
chilling.
with like Daddy Yankee. Like when I listened to Daddy Yankee in the early 2000s, I didn't know what the fuck he was saying.
Nah,
like
not at all.
in
You
the
just knew it
slightest.
was hype.
I'm
Like,
like,
anytime the
oh,
song
God.
came on, you're like,
The first time, I don't know if it was like the first time I heard of him, but I was watching Benchwarmers,
Mhm.
and when the guy's like the Dominican or Brazilian guy, he's like, "I'm 12."
oh
that guy's
yeah.
like, "I am 12," and he's like, he's
Hands
getting
on
ready
the
to
little
bat.
paper.
He's
Yeah.
getting ready to bat, and Daddy Yankee, he's like, I was like, "Oh shit, dude!"
That is a fire moment in
Yeah,
that
I was like,
movie.
"Oh shit, what's about to happen?" That movie kind of
Right.
confuses me still to this day. I don't really get it, but
It's easy, dude.
well, it's like
the
three
man-
dudes. Like it is still one of my all-time favorite movies. Don't get me wrong, but like three dudes.
that verse, little kids.
Going against-
Little
Man, I just gotta
I guess
rewatch.
they weren't
It's been like
little
2 years since I've watched it. I try
I
to keep up
watched
with
it the other day. Well, I watched part of it the other day, and I was like, "This movie still holds up."
Yeah, yeah.
Like that movie is still funny. It's fun.
Honestly, it's one of my most favorite movies, and probably
Honestly, like no bias, Adam Sandler and like his group of friends, they
Yeah.
made probably like
Fire.
the best like comedies out there.
Yeah,
like-
I agree. Also, like some of my favorites growing up is like Will Ferrell too. Like whatever
Yeah.
he was in as well was like
It was
just
always good.
fucking peak.
And
But
Jim Carrey. Man, they're
Yeah.
yeah.
legends.
Now-
who's-
now they're
I mean, he's
all-
in Sonic though. Jim Carrey's in Sonic.
I think, but that he
I
said
haven't
that
seen
the
it
other was
yet.
his last movie. Like Sonic 3 was supposed to be his last movie,
Oh.
supposedly. I don't know
I mean,
for
yeah,
sure.
he's
But,
been doing it for a while.
I mean, they're all old now.
Alrighty then. BEAU Typhoon. Anyway, on that note there, because
We've been going strong.
Yeah,
It's
I don't-
probably be a little over 37, almost 40 minutes.
I think so,
Got
yeah.
our little cut in between.
Yeah, we're gonna figure out how to put this together. If it doesn't look good, I don't fucking care. We're just doing
Who
it. dude.
cares?
Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in again. Thank you for all the love and support that we've gotten so far.
Mhm.
It's really fucking cool to see that. We definitely want to branch out some more, so if you can share this with everybody, that'd be fucking cool too. Other than that,